Adrian, you're only saying Green Arrow would win because you like the Green Arrow.
No, Green Arrow.
Pre or post arm infection for
It's a good
Ashitaka, I
question.
believe his name is.
Yeah,
I just looked it up.
I thought you knew, and you were like,
Uh,
cool, but then you.
But
I
then you
knew who
know
he was.
it.
I just didn't know the name.
Yeah.
So pre or post arm infection that like makes him like arrow people's heads off.
I was thinking post up actually,
Yeah.
when he like tore people's lips. Yeah.
In that case, him.
But, yeah, but he only has like arrows. Green,
Yeah.
like CW Green Arrow or like comic book Green Arrow.
Oh. Comic book Green Arrow has a lot of like gas arrows and stuff.
He's got like knockout gas and like all these different kinds of arrows.
Ashitaka has a knife and a horse dog.
Green Arrow has a car and a knife attached to his bow.
Oh.
I'd say the elk beats that car.
I don't know.
That's a mad elk. I love that elk.
Yeah, but can it run as fast as a car and
You
throw
can
its
run
line?
over a fucking mountain. You see that car go up that mountain into the forest.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, but Green Arrow is pretty good in the forest.
Yeah.
Green Arrow
like-
probably has more experience
Well-
killing people.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah. Well, maybe. Does he kill people in CW?
Okay. Ashitaka took 2 shots to hit the boar in the eye.
Green Arrow put a Green Arrow put 2 arrows into the barrel of a gun and hit Lobo in the eye twice in like rapid succession.
So, but he's got demon arm though at the moment, yeah.
Mm.
Oh, that he should. Does he shoot the ball before or after Demon Arm?
I think he's hurt already though when he's doing that.
He gets shot by a gun after getting demon arm, and then he opened that door. So he had like the strength of 10 dudes or something.
Yeah. He just like easily curved a sword around.
He doesn't wear armor, does he?
No.
Just like clothing cloth.
Yeah, he just wears cloth. That might be a problem.
Yeah.
He's got that little blade, but that's about it.
Yeah, tiny blade.
He'd give him a run for his money if he got in close combat.
Yeah, but I also think that Green Arrow is like.
Yeah, he's pretty good too.
Pretty
That's why.
I'm pretty sure it's like an even match.
It depends how many gadgets they get with them. Well, it's just like bow on bow.
If it's just like a standard quiver kind of thing.
Hard to say.
And does Green Arrow have access to the Arrow Cave?
It's like the Bat Cave.
Yeah, that's what he calls it. And then Harley Quinn's like, but bats live in caves. That makes sense. Arrows, they don't live in caves. And Green Arrow's like, they don't live at all because they're arrows. He's just like, why don't you call it the quiver? He's like, that's actually better.
That's good.
I know the quiver is like an amazing name for a cave.
Everybody to the quiver. Dun, 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 dun.
So where do you think the Flash and Arrow crossovers are going? Like you said the other day, Simon, something about like it would be Arrow going into Flash, not Flash going into Arrow.
Not impossible. I reckon this it would be easier Arrow to go into Flash.
So have like an episode of The Flash, but with
Yeah,
Green
yeah.
Arrow.
They did that in the first one.
Oh, okay. He's in the first episode.
In the
is he?
pilot. I don't know if that's the first episode still, so it should.
I called it. I fucking called it. She's the Spiral King's daughter. I knew it.
All right,
Nice.
Adrian.
Spoiler.
Jim hasn't
God,
watched the
Adrian,
series
you
yet.
fucking idiot. Nah, I'm kidding, man.
Hey, Adrian, while you were gone away on your eventful holiday, we did a test to see what kind of spoiler
Oh,
you
yeah.
are, and we role played as you to see how it would
You guys
go.
suck.
And it was the result was you don't care about spoilers, like you don't care about like shielding other people. If you can talk about it, it's like fair game. Which I'm pretty sure, like, is what you are.
I know it is.
It's just part of who you are, man. It's just.
You can't change that. You were born this way.
You're on the right track,
Okay.
babe.
It's okay. We still love you.
Yeah, we still love you even if you spoil things for us.
Well, I'm pretty sure you guys have all watched Gurren Lagann.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty sure, but I'm not 100% sure, but I'm still going to spoil
Nah,
it for everyone.
he's probably heard me talking.
I don't
Yeah, he's
think
probably
Harry
honest.
would be interested in watching anime.
Harry's like, I don't want to hear any more of your anime
I think
shit.
Harry's seen a bit of anime.
Yeah,
That is like really. No, can't, no. No.
Well, not all of us are like you, Simon.
Come in.
What the hell?
Come back to me, Kamina. It's Yoko,
Yeah,
isn't it,
yeah, it's
Adrian?
okay.
Yeah, you know it. She's 14. Get that out of your head. You just-
No, actually, I like what's that little rat's name? But his sacrifice, his self-humiliation, just eat my tail so you may fight.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So, what are your predictions, Adrian? Like, so they're obviously going to fight the Spiral King. What are your like predictions for how the show ends?
Well, following my hunch, it'll be
Yeah.
like a Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker moment.
Oh,
What, like?
Because I think the guy in the beginning is Simone's father or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to sleep after I watch one more episode.
One more.
just. It's just one more. Should be right.
Just one more. Okay. One more.
But so Yoko's your favorite character? You don't like Simone?
Yeah, I like Simone.
How can you like him? He's the most annoying, whiny
I fucking
character ever.
hated him so much.
He's literally Eren from Attack on
Aaron's
Titan.
probably less of a whinger than that. He has darker moments, Aaron, but he doesn't whinge as consistently.
So Adrian, while you were away on your trip, right?
Yep.
What did you and your friends get up to?
Pretty much just party, drinks, drugs, went to a national park, just relaxed, did some, we drove like, we just went sightseeing, just ate, went to the Kayama blowhole.
Oh yeah, I've been there.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
Sounds interesting.
And it like the water shoots out of there.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. That's about it, really. Why do you ask?
I was just wondering.
You know what I'd really like?
What's that?
You know all the half episode Boom, chicka, boom, boom, boom.
Oh,
Of
yeah.
During the Gun. I want all of
Yeah.
those images as wallpapers.
Sure, you can find them. Just type in Gurren
I
Lagann.
found
Like
one.
saying. Well, but from high school DxD.
Oh,
God damn it, Simon. None of us are gonna watch
That's
that.
alright.
Let me guess, sir. Jim, tell me if there are a lot more,
let's see. Anime. I'm not gonna interested in the manga, so I'll look at the anime. Okay, she's not wearing a shirt.
Very strong case for your
They're all in short skirts. There's some panty pictures. They've got pillows. That's reasonable. Oh, they've got naked pillows.
Who's like masturbating into their microphone?
I can't see any pictures of what the actual show looks like. It's all just like character profiles and mouse pads of their butts. Why didn't I go to this high school?
Because you're not whatever you need to be to get into the DxD.
Is this
She got right.
Simon? Is there actual nudity in it?
Yes.
Okay. Just wondering, because there's pictures that look like they're actually from the show, but I don't know if they're just like fan art or not.
Man robs a Brisbane service station with a boomerang. How do you rob a service station with a boomerang? It's a throwing weapon. If
No.
you throw it at something and it hits them, it's not going to fly back at you. You now have the weapon.
Was he successful?
Apparently he robbed it. He didn't attempt to rob it, he robbed it.
That's the best part.
Some of those proper sized boomerangs are pretty scary.
That's true.
I'm gonna Google proper size boomerang.
This isn't like the kid with the silver boomerang from Mad Max 2.
Yeah, but this isn't the fucking toy plywood boomerang you had as a kid either, I think. This was like hardwood, fucking probably about 3 feet long or something.
Yeah, and you could take one to the neck and then grab it and then fight the guy with it.
No, you could not
Yeah,
take it.
The thing
neck.
is that if it's a large wooden object, it's still like threatening as a weapon.
Let's see how big a traditional boomerangs can get.
Yeah.
They can get pretty they're like clubs.
Well, yeah, it can turn into a club at some point, but why not just not bring a bent stick?
Yeah, I think like a knife would have been maybe a little bit more.
Yeah, just freaking bring in a kitchen knife. Everyone's got kitchen knives.
Not if you don't have a kitchen.
Alright, here we go. The world's largest boomerang is an 8-foot monster, so 244 centimeters.
Okay, so you're not throwing that. Are you?
Okay, these boomerangs aren't like your traditional boomerangs. It's got like weighted ends and like a handle and stuff like that.
One's used for killing things.
That guy's literally hucking it like two-handed over his shoulder, like throwing a sword. At this point, he's got a bent wooden sword.
Are there videos of boomerang hunting? I've never actually looked that up.
Sure.
Are there videos of any hunting? People like shooting.
You
deer
type in
and shit?
hunting and then you get hunting boomerang. But the thing is, a hunting boomerang, why would boomerangs be known for coming back if they were used for hunting?
No, those ones are the ones that come back.
Yeah.
Why the fuck would you make two different kinds of boomerangs?
Mhm.
One that comes back, because all these hunting boomerangs are like, it looks more like a hockey stick.
Maybe
No.
maybe they're to scare birds instead of.
Maybe it was an Aboriginal who doesn't have a house, so he doesn't have a kitchen to find a kitchen knife. So he just has a boomerang.
Aren't they like eligible for like benefits or some shit?
Yeah, but then they just spend it all on petrol money. so they can sniff it.
Here we go. Difference between hunting boomerangs and ones that come back.
They're separate. They're completely different.
Yeah, well, of course. Boomerang is a thrown tool typically constructed as a flat aerofoil that is designed to spin about and acts as perpendicular to its direction of flight. A returning boomerang is designed to be thrown in a closed arc pattern which returns to the thrower. It is well known as a weapon used by indigenous Australians for hunting. But it fucking comes back! Is that so if you, like, just such a shit throw, if it misses, it just comes back and you can throw again?
Well,
I didn't.
it's pretty amazing, because think about it. What if you threw a stick one day and it came back?
Jesus Christ. Okay, so
And it didn't come back.
then you don't have a boomerang. You have a spear. That's what you have, Vaughan.
This guy, he's like fucking, he's lost so many fucking hunting boomerangs. He's like, bloody hell, I throw it, and then it's like in the bush, and I lose it because I'm chasing after the thing, and it's gone. But if I miss with this one, it comes back. If it hits, I don't care. It can just stay there.
Because you get the joy of the kill anyway.
What the fuck? Okay, here we go. From Wikipedia itself, so it has sources. Traditionally, most boomerangs used by Aboriginal groups in Australia were non-returning. These weapons, sometimes called throw sticks, come on Aboriginals, pick up your name game.
Wait, what was spears called then?
Fuck, they had to make another word for them. Throw sticks were used for hunting a variety of prey, from kangaroos to parrots. That's the biggest, like, bracket of prey ever. You're literally going from something the size of a human being to
A large mammal to a bird.
a bird that could be the size of a head.
It's like the whole range of food.
It's literally everything in between that is every other animal in Australia.
Do you reckon they got fish with them?
Dude, no, because they used spears.
I mean, throw sticks.
No, that's a boomerang, Jim. Aboriginals, they used the spears. They would put...
No, that's no sticks.
No, they were fling sticks because they had this little thing and they would knock the spear in it and then they could throw it. Like, hold on, I gotta find Aboriginal hunting tools. Like, this is... Alright, here we go. Aboriginal weapons. Okay, so we have... They had shields, apparently. What the fuck would they need a shield for?
For kangaroos.
Yeah, kangaroos would mess you up. Okay, so they had boomerangs, or throw sticks. They had clubs, which... I would like to point out that a throw stick or a boomerang is essentially a club as well, so... You don't really need it. They had shields. They had the spear thrower, or a woomera, which is the thing that they put the throw stick in to throw it. And then, drumroll people, instead of calling them throw sticks, they called them hunting spears.
Whoa.
Oh, this is not hunting sticks.
I have no idea what's going on in your GIF, Simon.
I have no idea either.
But these throw sticks sound dangerous. Like,
They do.
where was it? It was...
That's not a thing.
Vaughan, just go and get a stick that's slightly bent and throw it. There you go. So, where is it? A throw stick thrown nearly horizontally may fly in a straight path that could fell a kangaroo on impact to the legs or knees, while a long-necked emu could be killed by a blow to the neck. So they would neck an emu.
Yeah. I mean, they were pretty formidable.
Yeah, but like, when you throw something, it takes a little bit for it to get up to its maximum velocity, right?
No.
Yeah.
I think it loses velocity from the moment that it leaves your hands.
It still accelerates.
I don't
No,
think so.
no.
It just...
Highest point of acceleration is when you flick it.
So
Nothing's giving it energy anymore.
Yeah.
It's spending the energy.
Yeah.
That
From then on, it's just losing energy from the air resistance.
yeah. That's why it doesn't smack you in the face.
so
Oh, I go.
if someone attacked you with a boomerang and you're in a service station, the fuck you wouldn't just duck for? Like that you would. Like, you would see them pull their arm back to throw it.
But if it's a big, really scary Aboriginal guy with a bloody boomerang, I wouldn't
Coming
mess
at
with
you
him.
with a fucking boomerang, mate. Give me some tinnies, mate.
And you can hardly understand his English because
I think I see some bush grubs or some shit.
Fucking, that reminds me of one of my brother's funny stories. Yeah.
Vaughan has a brother?
Yeah, I have an older brother. 3 years older.
Poor him.
He lives in Parramatta.
What else?
He's a real estate agent.
Yep.
He's married.
He's what?
He's married.
Oh,
Continue.
is his wife hot?
Reasonably.
Hmm.
She doesn't look that different from that wildling woman in Game of Thrones.
Egret? Really?
No.
the other one.
The wildling woman.
Osha.
Yeah.
The one that was Tonks in Harry Potter.
Yeah.
The one that helps carry Bran around.
Nah, fuck. Hodor does all of that. If his wife looked like Hodor, he's a lucky man.
You know what I mean?
Why, there's so many bugs in my room. I'm pretty sure. I had a muesli bar before, and there's either a piece of muesli stuck in the back of my throat, or it's a bug.
Hmm.
So yeah, I don't know. He likes cars and rugby and hanging out with his mates.
So he's,
Seems like a pretty blokey bloke.
Yeah, we don't have that much in common.
so he's a cool version of you, so you're trying to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Successful.
yeah.
Oh.
Jim, I hope you don't have to fly anywhere soon using whatever airline Vaughan works at.
That's all right.
Actually, I make more money than he does.
Great.
You're right.
How much money
What
do
do you
you
do for a
make
job?
working at the airport?
Before tax, I make about 1,100 a week.
Jeez.
After tax is about 850.
I have no idea if that's good or not because I've never had a job before, so.
Well, think about that times 52. That's like 52,000 a year
Huh.
before tax.
Yeah, that's about
You
right.
should be an English teacher in an Islamic college.
What?
Sister gets like $75,000 a year for like just fresh out of like university as well.
Crazy.
What am I
Yes.
doing with myself?
Yeah, but Jim, you have to like go through 5 years of uni, so
Yeah.
There's a large demand for English teachers
yeah.
everywhere.
Even in places that speak English for some reason.
I was going to say, except for where they're needed most, like southern USA.
Or like Western Australia.
Yeah.
Northern Territory.
They'll
Yeah.
learn all the English they need from the Bible. Thank you very much.
That's it. If there's a word that you know that isn't in the Bible, you shouldn't know it.
Yeah.
So when I was younger, right? You know how when you're doing when like you're in school and you got to do like the NAPLAN or whatever, all those like bullshit tests that they get you to do, and it's like
We didn't do it.
well, excuse me, this is my story, Vaughan. I don't care what they taught you back in 1930, but yeah, and like you had to answer whether if you were like Aboriginal or Torres Strait Islander or yeah. So those were the only two options, whether you're Aboriginal or Torres Strait Islander.
Or not.
excuse me, Jim, but from whenever you started that to about year 6, I always put down Torres Strait Islander because I was an Aboriginal, so I clearly must be a Torres Strait Islander. Not
Do you know how
knowing
to read?
that the Torres Strait Islander is in fact not someone who is born in Australia and white. And so out there in the government library of documents for my name, from year whenever to year 6, there are 6 years of me marking myself as a Torres Strait Islander, and then asking my sister about it at one time, and her going, Nick, you're a fucking retard. And then saying you're not a Torres Strait Islander, you're not Aboriginal, you don't actually have to mark that section. And so then I all of a sudden change race.
And then your marks got a lot lower.
Well, they would have got better,
Oh,
depending on who's marking it.
Oh.
that's racist.
Surely there's people out there that feel that way.
Yeah, probably. But yeah, so I applied for a race change and it was given to me.
What, really?
Yes, Jim. I applied to change from Torres Strait Islander to not.
Oh, well, I was just wondering if you actually had to, like, contact anyone about that sort of thing.
No, but there's some confused person sitting there who's like, why the fuck is this kid all of a sudden change races?
Talking about.
I'm sure it happened to other kids as well. Surely.
I don't know. They're probably not as dumb as I was. I was pretty embarrassed.
I knew a lot of retarded kids. What brought it up? Just one day after like 5 years of doing it, you're like, why are we from Torres Strait?
Yeah, pretty much. I was like, hey, Belinda. And she's like, yeah. And I was like, you know how when you're marking on tests, because she was like being an English teacher, I was like, you know how when you're marking on those tests and it's like ask you if you're a Torres Strait Islander or an Aboriginal, I always put Torres Strait Islander. She goes, Nick. I was like, yeah. I was like, you're fucking dumb.
Well,
Nobody likes Martha. Except maybe because he's weird.
Yeah, Nick.
Yo.
What did you think of Martha in Doctor Who?
Oh my god. The doctor told me to walk, and so I did. And I kept walking. I walked across the nuclear fields of China, through the shipyards of Russia. And I went everywhere. And I spread the word. The doctor. 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 She was fucking annoying. I hated her. And Donna. Donna was the worst companion ever.
Yeah, she was.
And Rose. Rose got annoying as well. I actually hated a lot of the characters that everyone loves. Though I did bawl my eyes out when Rose died. And then I was like, damn you, Moffat, when they brought her back after she was never ever allowed to come back into this universe again because...
When?
What?
When did they bring her back again?
Like, later on in the series, after the battle at Canary Wharf, she's trapped in the second dimension.
Put her back in fucking
You mean the one
the
with...
War Doctor.
Yeah, well, I know that, but that wasn't really her.
That wasn't her. That was the moment just representing itself as people that, like, the Doctor had killed and stuff like that.
We're talking about the Stolen Earth one, aren't you?
Was it the Stolen Earth? I'm Googling it right now.
Pretty sure it was the Stolen Earth.
I know there were like 2 different roses.
Yes, that's it. Because the Cybermen are back. And all of a sudden she comes back and it's all like, oh, we invented a technology to get around your plot device, Moffat. Eat shit. Oh wow, Russell T Davis wrote that. I'm sorry. But Russell T Davis, what were you doing?
Yeah. I don't know, he had a few good ones, but he had all the stupid ones.
Like the fighting aliens, come on.
Oh, a giant robot mushroom is attacking me.
Like, I think, who wrote... he wrote Midnight, which is really good. And there was
Who did?
Russell T Davis.
Did he? Alright, yeah, that was really good.
It's a metal Bulbasaur.
But if you go back through them, like Stephen Moffat wrote all the good ones. He wrote like Silence in the Library. He wrote the Gas Mask Zombies.
Yeah.
He did Blink, of course. Like all the good ones, all the good scary ones earlier on were all Stephen Moffat.
Simon, you want to turn your sound down?
Oh
No.
Alright, well. Yeah, like, he wrote a lot of good ones, but the thing that Moffat does is he writes a really good one, like Silence in the Library and Forest of the Dead, and then he fucking beats you over the head with it later on.
yeah, but sometimes I like that. Like for instance, the link from The Girl in the Fireplace to the first Peter Capaldi.
That was good. That was subtle. This wasn't like Blink. Cool, the angels were good. That's it. Leave them. And then it's like,
No, I agree with you so much when you said they fucking ruined them. Like, as soon as they moved on camera, I was like, no, why?
Yeah.
Why did?
like,
Why? Did that? Fucking-
so disgusting. He certainly likes his episodes that start with the empty child, the doctor dances, the girl in the fireplace, the end of time, the 11th hour, the beast below, the time of angels, the Pandorica opens, the Big Bang. It goes on.
I'll show you the beast below.
I'll show you the Big Bang.
Featuring the beast below.
I'll show you the snowman.
Do you want to build a coming?
Do you want to build a snowman? Let's see what. So Harry's gonna be very annoyed
Why?
when he's in another episode. When he's not in another episode of the podcast.
Oh, what? Oh, okay. I guess I missed it too.
Yeah, sure.
Did I? Was I in it?
Those,
You're
man.
currently ruining it, Vaughan. That's what you're doing.
Vaughan again.
Control this global warming in my pussy.
Please don't watch me come while I spray pee out my ass.